Listen, I am just gonna get it out of the way. I don't know a damn thing, nor have I ever, nor will I ever know anything other than the one simple fact that Ion Surge is good. It's damn good. So the Skills 2.0 update was released recently, and along with this patch came some pretty nifty things, some pretty rough things, and a whole lot of other shit too. But what I'm going to talk about right now is Ion Surge, and how much it changes the Artificer's kit from a slow, high damage nerd to something a little less punchy, a little less spicy, but ultimately to something more dynamic, with a little bit more survivability in the form of a quick vertical escape. Alright, so if you don't know, here's a quick rundown of the ability. Ion Surge is an alternate loadout option for the Artificer, replacing Flamethrower. Fucking yeets to into the air while dealing 800% damage to nearby enemies on an 8-second cooldown. This ability complements the Artificer's passive too, which allows them to reduce their fall speed while in midair. Now, if you're playing this character for the crazy damage output, you might be just a bit disappointed with this ability because it doesn't do nearly as much damage as the alternative. I mean, it's simple geometry, right? If you look at the numbers, 800% really do be less than 1700%, but I mean, that's not really the point of it. This is something the Artificer has been desperately in need of, and that's mobility. Now, it's not a super brain-dead movement skill, it's not a blink where you use it and you're fucking 69 feet in front of where you started. You don't have any iframes during it, and transitioning into using your passive after using it does come with a bit of a spooky drawback. Your speed's gonna suffer in midair. I mean, sans any items, movement speed in this character are just about antithetical to begin with, so it makes a bit of sense here, but in a game like this, you gotta be a real speedy boy. While items can help out with this, like most fucking problems with characters in this game, your movement's still gonna be a bit wonky while in midair. With that said, the good stuff. While your speed in the air is gonna be dog shit, staying off the ground is gonna allow you to just straight up not have to deal with any melee boys. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this frees my very good and capable brain up for focusing on avoiding any ranged attacks, except you, and checking to see which boys I'll need to be prioritizing next. The answer is these pieces of shit. No, I'm not mad about it. Plus, while 8 seconds might look a little rough, your passive is going to allow you to stay in the air until the heat death of the universe, so as long as you're using it, you're just going to be able to bombs over Baghdad, those terrestrial fucks. So, the moral of the story is, Ion Surge is good. I mean, I think so at least. Well, I think Flamethrower still has its place. It's not likely to be something that I personally would be going back to. The freedom of movement that's possible with this skill is so gosh dang satisfying that I'm totally fine with sacrificing some damage. I mean, Artificer's kit is nothing but damage after all, right? Except you. And I mean, Flame Bolt's good stuff too. And, Bomb is still a thing after all.